Hello, this is Smoking Joe Gamer, coming back for part 3 of Metroid Fusion as part of my ongoing MAYtroidvania event. So, believe me, I got tortured puns like you wouldn't believe. So, gonna pick up where I left off last night. I've already stated that I hate this game, and it's obtuse and cryptic, and it's Metroid. That's what you get for playing a Metroid game for the first time on stream. You get lost and you get pissed off and shit happens. So, anyways, we're gonna see if I can beat it tonight. I don't know. I'll probably play until 11 or 11:30. It is now 9:47 p.m. Okay. So here on Discord, somebody was talking about there's a $40 Tears of the Kingdom coffee mug you can get, and that's kind of overpriced. And I said, is it free shipping at least? And I got laughter. Nothing but laughter. So just letting people on my Discord server know that I am streaming. Hopefully they'll join in. Who knows? So here we are. Metroid Fusion. So, my favorite Metroid game is Metroid Prime. I also like Metroid Prime 2, and I like Super Metroid, and I like the original, even though it frustrates me at times. Now I like it because I feel like I've mastered it, even though I can't speedrun it in 20 minutes. Alright, so this puzzle, let's see if I can figure out this stupid puzzle here. Like, what is it that they are trying... Oh, come on, just jump! Thank you. Alright. Thank you. Oh, for God's sakes. Ah! There we go. Alright. So, yeah, I never liked Metroid 2 because, I mean, most Game Boy games are garbage, let's just be honest. They were fun at the time. Like, I got the Game Boy when I was a kid, and it came with Castlevania, Dr. Mario, Tetris, and Super Mario Land. And then I got the Game Boy Color just to play Pokemon. I mean, most people did. I was like 12 when I got that. But basically, yeah, I mean, the second game I don't think is all that great. I did briefly play the remake on 3DS, and I just couldn't get into it. I just don't like handheld consoles that much. That's probably what I don't like about this game, even though I'm playing it on a normal console with a controller, and everything. It's still, everything's blown up and pixelated, and So anywho, I'm one of the people who didn't like Metroid Dread. I thought it was too hard. I felt like I was playing a mix between Dark Souls and Resident Evil, right? Because you've got the parrying mechanic, you've got the quick time events, you've got the invincible robots chasing you and killing you in one hit, and yeah, I don't know. I thought the bosses were a little too difficult. So playing this now is like, oh, okay, I see where they got all those ideas from, you know? And so, this isn't really a bad game. Maybe it's something I could learn to like over time. So, I don't know what to do here. I don't think I have enough space to... No, see? Okay. But see, now that I have enough room to run, maybe they want me to use Shine Spark right here. No? I don't fucking know. But then I drop down, so now if I go out this door, this gate closes. I can't go back up this way. I can't go up this way. So what the hell does the game expect me to do here? I already got that missile tank that I didn't want. And that's it. There's nothing else in there. How do I get to the spot they're telling me to get to? The game does this constantly. Unlike other Metroid games, it tells you exactly where to go, but like there's always some gimmick or some roundabout secret way to get there, and that annoys me. You know, Metroid Prime, when it senses that it's been taking you a long time to do the next objective, it just pops in and says, oh hey, you know, you might want to go here and get this thing. And it doesn't tell you exactly how to get there, but it's not that hard to figure out either. It's a pretty open game. You know? And I realized that, sure, Metroid 1 and Super Metroid were very cryptic, and the only reason I know how to navigate those games is because I played them so many times. I'm trying to remember my first playthrough on those games, and you know what? I remember beating Super Metroid after about 7 hours and thinking, oh, that was awesome, I'd love to play this again. And I have played it again. And I've played through Symphony of the Night several times. I played through Bloodstained Ritual of the Night like 6 times. I played through every Resident Evil game multiple times, but for some reason, Metroid Fusion and Metroid Dread and Samus Returns just did not click with me. And I never liked Metroid Prime 3 because of the motion controls. I don't like motion controls. I think I've established that multiple times to anybody paying attention. Okay, so there's no way to get this door open, so what do? I once again have to go to the internet. Right? Because I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do. So let's just see. Metroid Fusion Gate won't open. What? That doesn't make any sense. Okay, I did that already. Hang on. Shoot at the block that is just to the right. I did that. I did that! What the hell? Oops. I did that already. Alright, it's claiming that there's a way that I can use Speed Boost, which I tried to do already, as you saw. But I guess I'm not doing it in the right spot. I thought I did the thing they wanted me to do already. I already tried this, so... Nope, the guide is wrong. What is it telling me to do here? Fan should run to the left and activate speed booster and break through a block near the far left wall. What? Alright, well they didn't explain it properly, so I don't know what they're talking about. Let's try a different guide. I have to watch a YouTube video because the guide that I just read didn't make any sense. Did that already. What? Well, how the fuck was I supposed to know that? You can jump right into here. How was I supposed to know that? I was supposed to look at this thing here and look at this thing inside the wall that looks just like the rest of the fucking wall? I mean, at least in the first game, man, you would shoot blocks and they would break and then you would know where to go. This is like, no, you're just... How was I supposed to know that I could go in there? That's stupid. And once again, it's one of these areas, this green area that's not even on the fucking map. What is the point in giving you a map if they don't even show you any of it? I don't get it. It's like the first game was cryptic because that's just the way it was. It was an old game. It was the first game in the series. It had a lot of new ideas, and you know, I don't know. I've always forgiven them, I guess, for the first game being cryptic. And the second game, or Super Metroid, had some cryptic parts to it, but you know, to me, it just, I don't know. It just felt more intuitive than this. This is like they're just trying to be cryptic on just for the sake of being cryptic, or they're intentionally trolling the player. I mean, and Metroid Dread had a very straightforward kind of story in the exploration, and it told you where to go, and there were checkpoints all over the place, so yeah, it's an improvement. But it was the same type of thing. There's times where I just felt like I was being punished and trolled in that game. So, now what? I released the survivors, now where the fuck do I go? Now I have to go back to a navigation room so that it can tell me where I have to go next. Got it. Okay. So now we know that Save the Animals is canon. Okay. So maybe I can get up there. Yeah, let me go this way. Alright. I don't know why the music changed either. That's weird. Alright. Now what? So, okay, so back to Sector 5 to go to the data room that wasn't destroyed yet. Okay, there's a reason why I didn't go in there yet. Got it. Okay. Ah! So that's something else that I guess must have started in this game and gone from there. Just them creating new obstacles to stop you from going somewhere, or doors getting destroyed and hallways caving in. That doesn't happen in the other games. That's another thing that annoys me. It's like almost like they discourage exploration by, like, like there's always backtracking in these games. You get a new power-up and you think, oh cool, there's new doors I can get into. And it's like, no, you can't, because they created an additional obstacle that you don't have the tools for. Right. Okay, hang on. Went the wrong way. But of course they're going to make me fight Ridley at some point, right? No one knows why. This is the right way. This is the way. Alright, and I already got that. Okay. So we're going to go back to Sector 5. There's no fast travel in this game. So I'm of the opinion that, like, every 3DS and Wii U game should just get ported to Switch at this point. Or their next console, failing that. So I think, like, Samus Returns should just get re-released on Switch, and then maybe I'll actually play it. Especially now that they shut down the eShop, it's like, I feel like they owe it to us to kind of port more games over from those consoles. Especially the Pokemon games. Oh, okay, sorry. Yes. Alright, so now I get these super bombs. And there's going to be new enemies, I'm sure. And some other bullshittery. Oh, I can go in here now. Those dudes hit hard, and that's another thing I noticed. So in this game and then again in Dread, it's like enemies just hit so hard. And this is another thing, like, okay, so no clues as to how to get in there. Like, how the fuck do I get that? Oh, I can just jump through this block here. Okay. And supposedly there's something in here that I should be able to get now. Super bomb. Okay. Now I remember. So go to the right, then drop down, then go to the right. Okay, got it. Oh, this fucking thing again? Well, they did imply that I might have to fight that stupid security robot again. can't get in there. Alright. Of course, it just begs the question of why they couldn't just put all of the data into one of the data stations and just let you download it all at the same time. But I guess that's part of the story. The stuff just wasn't ready yet. I don't know. Okay, so I'm gonna go back this way if it lets me. I can't go back that way because it doesn't let me, because those gates close. So I see those two rooms up there. Oh, okay. I have to go through that red door to get there. Fair enough. Alright. So I know the schedule says 9 to 11, 4 nights a week, and it is kind of a placeholder. I mean, it could be a little bit earlier or later than that, depending on other factors. So at some point it may end up being 8 to 10. Okay, and then this is what I'm talking about. Breaking doors. Like, that's stupid. Right, this thing. What do I do against this thing? Okay. So the real one was behind this the whole time. Alright. Sure. Okay, but I can't go that way. Or can I? Let's find out. Alright. Okay. I fell down here and I can't go back up. At least now I can just drop a power bomb in a room and it'll immediately break any blocks that can be broken. Ah, crap. Yeah, I just revealed my position here. And you can shoot me through the wall, because that's fair. I guess I was supposed to wait for her to turn around? I don't know. Okay. Already, yeah, alright, I already did that security room. Got it. Stop respawning, you assholes. I should probably save again, because you never know when evil Samus is going to show up and kill you. Now, I won't be surprised if that's the real Samus and this is like a clone or something. That won't surprise me. Alright, so can I destroy these with a power bomb? That's how you destroy those. Got it. Ugh! How am I supposed to do that? Stupid. All this for a bomb expansion that I don't even care about. How are you supposed to do that? Is there a way to shine Spark in ball form? Not that I can tell. Alright, it's not worth it. I don't even need it anyways. Don't care. No, I know it's possible if I just jump in the exact right way, but I don't have the patience for this shit anymore. Hold still. I also find it a little cumbersome to have to hold the R button to shoot missiles. Although it's probably a little less cumbersome than having to keep pressing select. I don't know. I guess it depends on the situation. What? See, they trick you. They made me think it was down there, but it wasn't. Okay. guess that was unnecessary. How do I get up there now? Oh. That's how. What? How the fuck do I do that? That doesn't make any sense. That literally makes no sense, unless I have to go in from the other side somehow. Oh well, not worth it. Probably just a stupid missile tank anyways. Alright, I'll go back this way. Alright, so back to the navigation terminal, so it tells me what to do next. Now what? Return to my ship. It's a trap! Pretty sure it's a trap. Alright, but we know that there's some kind of conspiracy going on, don't we? Oh, no. No! No! There's no other way out. I have to drop through the hole in the floor. Ah. So there was a frozen Ridley, but the parasites learned how to copy him. That's horrible. Ow. Who are these fuckers? Alright. Obviously, if I knew the first time that I had to do that, I would have just done it. All right. Oh, that's right. In that upper right room there, I'm pretty sure there's a red door up there. Okay. Let's see what's in this room. Probably an energy tank or a missile upgrade. Oh, the doors don't open anymore. So, yeah, the game absolutely forces you to go a certain way. Okay. So much for non-linear open world exploration. Alright, you can't open that door. Can't open any doors right now. You have to go here. Okay, fair enough. So it's like, if you want to backtrack and you want to go get items that you missed or rooms that you missed, the game doesn't let you, so you have to get everything at a specific time. Okay, so now what? Sure. My objective is clear, but how the hell do I get down there? What does this symbol mean? I think it means screw attack, but I could be wrong. Okay. So none of the doors will open. So I have to go this way that it's telling me to go. And it's probably going to make me fight Ridley, right? This looks like a boss arena to me. Yeah, it's funny how Ridley is considered her nemesis, even though he was an extremely easy boss in the original game. Alright, well thanks for the energy tank. Yeah, so they're mimicking the space pirates. Which is odd. Unless they absorb some of Samus's memories. See, now I accidentally just shot off a power bomb because I was holding the button so I could use a missile when I came out of Morph Ball form. Oh well. Okay, we got a boss fight, and like I said, I'm pretty sure it's Parasite Ridley. Or is it going to be the security bot again? No. Oh no, it's a fucking spider? What? What? That's not fair. Most of my life is gone, and I still don't even know, like, how to even fight this fucking thing. And it just keeps doing that. No, this game has terrible boss fights. Alright. What was I supposed to do? And how much... This is ridiculous. It's not just pattern recognition when there's no fucking pattern. Okay, but it saved before I was actually given those instructions, so now I have to go back inside the ship. Now I gotta go online. How do I fight the fucking spider? This game is not intuitive at all. Its name is Yakuza. Okay. How do you fight it? How do I beat the spider boss? Try not to get caught by the boss since he'll lift you up and cause heavy damage. Yeah, no shit. So, yeah. Oh, here's your strategy to beat the boss. Don't get hit. Great. Occasionally, he'll open his mouth to spit fireballs at you. Quickly get out of morph ball form. Run under him and shoot a few missiles inside his mouth. Okay. I suspected that. It seemed like a good bet. That, oh, he's probably vulnerable when he opens his mouth, but then he shoots fire at you, and then he grabs you again. And you can't skip these conversations. You can make it go faster, but that's it. Okay. Yes, it's clear. They're the creatures I saved in Super Metroid. Because I always save the animals. Of course I do. I wouldn't just let them die. So my reward for killing this boss is the space jump, but I don't know where the hell I would even end up using that. Oh, another save room. That doesn't fucking work. It's behind door number 2. I went into that fight with full health and full missiles and everything, and it didn't matter. I don't understand that. If you're standing right on top of them, how can they evade you? So it's like the game likes to break its own rules, too, you know? Okay. So giant spider, their advice is don't let them grab you. Okay, fine. You stay in morph ball form and keep moving so he can't grab you. Got it. And then he opens his mouth to spit fireballs when he feels it. But then, good luck avoiding the fire without getting grabbed. Okay, but if you mash buttons quickly enough, then he won't body slam you. Okay. So, button mashing. Got it. Right, but again, you have to be perfect. You have to be directly underneath them, and you end up getting hit by the fire. Ah! Alright, at least at the end of that fight, you have ample room to dodge that thing. Alright. This is exactly like Super Metroid. Auxiliary power engaged. Auxiliary, whatever. Alright, now what? Save rooms and recharges are back online, but with only auxiliary power, no elevators or hatches will work. Without the main silo online, we're still stuck. I believe this was vegetation you saw earlier choking the reactor core components is your objective for it. I'll have to find the source of the roots. Okay. Great. I better save. Alright, good. I'm guessing there's a giant plant either above or below the reactor. Probably above it, because that's what roots do. They go down. Right? Right. Oh, no! I have to find the source of the roots, and I still can't open any doors. Okay. Okay, but what the hell do you want me to do with these? I believe the source of the problem is the vegetation. I know. Yeah, my objective's clear, but to find the source of the roots. Well, you'd think that roots are part of a tree, therefore they'd be above it somewhere, but there's no path. Alright, so not enough room to run, so it's not a Shine Spark puzzle. Haha. Okay, you die in 3 hits. What was I supposed to do there? And you can only freeze her for a second, and then I have no clue what to do after that. Wonderful. It's like, this is the point where they decided they want to try and copy Resident Evil 3. And who knows why. Boy, not a very smart parasite, huh? Alright, how do I get up there? Alright, this looks familiar. And I can't save, because the door won't open. I don't even know if I'm going the right way either. Oh. Oh, okay. This is where you need the space jump. Got it. And then you can only go through the doors that are actually open. Got it. I just still think it's odd how they just try to force a specific path. Alright. The red parasite. What the hell? How do I get out of here? That's not fucking fair. What do I do? I don't understand. You fall in the plant and it just eats you until you're dead. I don't get it. There's no way in hell this was made by the same people who made Super Metroid. It's impossible. This was made by sadomasochists. What, did I go the wrong way? No, because there's no other way I could have gone. So as soon as the fight starts, you fall into a plant and you get eaten to death. Or I wasn't mashing the buttons hard enough or something. What the hell? That doesn't make any sense. So I'm not playing this again after this. So this is part 3 of Metroid Fusion, but I'm not going to beat the game. It's not worth beating. It's not worth the frustration. This game sucks. Alright, if you fall into one of these flowers, you're dead. That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make any sense. Alright, so don't press anything. Okay, but then these things try to knock you in there. Okay, but if you fall into one of those, you lose. Doesn't make sense. Alright, there has to be a way out of this. No, if you get knocked into one of these, you lose the fight. That doesn't make sense. And then you have to go all the way back to your save point. This game was designed by assholes. Oh, now you're gonna do this to me? Are you serious? Every other time, it just let me shoot it right away. There has to be a way to get out of these fucking flowers. Press and hold A to jump out of the trap. Okay. Don't mash the button. And when does the game plan on telling you that? It doesn't. How was I supposed to know I had to hold the jump button down to get out of that? And every other instance, like the previous boss that I just fought, I had to... Yeah, in the previous boss, I had to mash the buttons to get him from slamming me. Alright, but it's one of these weird ones. Okay, I know how to get out of the flowers. I had to look it up online. Maybe this is one of those games where you just had to have Nintendo power, you know, to tell you how to do it. I'm going to try to farm some more health because clearly I need it for the boss after the boss. That's another stupid thing about this game. You kill the boss, but then you have to shoot the other thing. So you can still die. It's like, that's not fair. This is the worst Metroid game. I should have just played Zero Mission. And skip this and the original. I should have just done Zero Mission. Oh well. So I'm going to stream again on Tuesday, which is, what, the 9th? Yeah. Alright. So after I kill this boss, I'm never playing this stupid fucking game again. Or at least I'm not going to stream it. Alright. But notice how these things don't really have a pattern. They have like homing on them. It's ridiculous. Yeah, I mean, once you know how to fight him, he's not that hard, but, you know, it takes, like, several tries before you... Alright, so you have to shoot a missile when it opens up to shoot you. Of course, it's a pain in the ass. And how am I supposed to dodge? I'm not. Now what? Plasma beam. Okay. And this is supposedly the only thing that can hurt the other Samus. Okay. I'm creating a suspend point in case they fuck me over. So I thought maybe I could beat this tonight, but there might still be another 2 or 3 hours or more. Alright. So now back to the navigation room so they can tell me what to do next. Oh, what is this? Oh, oh. Fuck you. Alright. Got it. Oh, there's 2 of them. Wow. That's neat. Ah, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, one of the things I like about Metroid Prime is that the Morph Ball has a dedicated button. You know, it's not just hitting down twice. I always thought that was neat. What? You've restored Plaza B functionality? Most unexpected. Why do I think the computer is the one blowing all this shit up? So once you unlock all the sectors, then they just look for new excuses to send you back to previous sectors. The Nightmare. Oh boy. I can't confirm the location. Well, I want to... Oh, but they won't let me go back, so obviously it's in this sector, right? Alright. Okay. So you know what? I don't want to play this anymore. That's it. That was part 3 of Metroid Fusion. I don't like Metroid Fusion. I don't know how much more time I have left before I beat it. And I frankly don't give a damn. So, let's see. Yeah, let's go play the second game for Game Boy and just see how shitty it looks now. Yeah. So this game, I would say, was ambitious for the hardware. And obviously, with these color enhancements, it looks way better than the original version. But the object of this game is to shoot, or is to kill all of the Metroid things. There's 39 of them. And this game lets you save, but there's no map. And everything just all kind of looks the same, right? The physics are weird. You start with the morph ball, which is nice, and you start with some missiles. But yeah, this is Metroid 2 for Game Boy, and it's hot garbage by today's standards. You start with 30 missiles, which is nice. And then there are missile recharge stations and stuff. But yeah, you can clearly see why I chose to skip this for Metroidvania, whatever. I don't think this is even as good as the first one, which is saying a lot. Ah! I mean, at least Metroid Fusion, like, every enemy is actually an X-Parasite, and then you collect it. So, this is the object of the game, is you gotta find all of these creatures. So, there you go. That's how you get to the first enemy, but then you gotta do it 38 more times. So that's one that I skipped this month. Oh, Okay. I've streamed Super Metroid often enough. And, I mean, you've seen it. You've probably seen some really awesome speedruns at this point, so no point in me playing it. But I don't see any other Metroidvanias on here. Oh, I didn't realize Earthworm Jim 2 was in here. Oh boy. Alright. Maybe I'll play that at some point in the future. I don't know. So that's it. So I might play SteamWorld Dig 2 this month. I think that's a good idea. There's also I don't think there's any Genesis Metroidvanias. Well, I streamed this once before, so wasn't planning on doing this game again. And that's more of a linear platformer. That's before like Metroidvania was a thing, I would say. Unless you count Blaster Master and Castlevania 2 and a few others. Beyond Oasis is really more of a Zelda type game. Although it does have backtracking and open world exploration. It doesn't really... I'm not sure I would count it as a Metroidvania. Although it's a game I used to be able to speedrun as a kid, so I would like to try to get good again. Okay, so you play Earthworm Jim 1 on here, and then 2 on the other app. Okay. Yeah, Genesis had some excellent platformers. Kid Chameleon was good, Dynamite Headdy, Ristar, Pulseman, but... yeah, I wouldn't consider any of these to be Metroidvanias, though. And that's what we're going for. And Strider just fucking sucks. So not going to play any of those games. What else we got? Yeah, so then Blaster Master Zero I think I'd like to play this month. Because that's a remake of the NES game, but it's like same graphics, but there's a map and they tell you where to go, and it's pretty cool actually. That's a Zelda game. I already played Luigi's Mansion 3 during Mario March, which is definitely a Metroidvania, or kind of. Close enough. And I did a full playthrough of Metroid Prime Remastered, so check that out on my YouTube channel. I didn't play Prinny during Disgapril. Disgapril, whatever. Oh, and then, yeah, Shantae and the Seventh Art. I didn't beat this game, actually. I don't think I played that much of it anyways. So, yeah, it might be fun to do SteamWorld Dig 2 and Shantae and the Seven Sirens this month. That could be fun. I don't know if this constitutes Metroidvania. You don't really get any upgrades. Yeah, so the end is nigh, not sure. I don't think that qualifies. So, yeah, so later this month I would like to do Blaster Master Zero. Maybe not a full playthrough of these games, but at least long enough. Oh, and Panzer Paladin. I don't think that's Metroidvania. It's close. Oh, I could also do Bloodstained Curse of the Moon. I don't know. So yeah, I haven't figured out what I'm going to play for the rest of the month, but you know, I've just got some ideas, obviously. And that's just on the Switch. There's other games on other platforms I could try. But anyways, I got fed up with Metroid Fusion. I didn't beat it, but I devoted 3 whole streams to it. That's more than it deserves. So, if anybody watches, thanks for watching. Consider liking, subscribing, and all that, so that I can keep producing more content. Alright. See ya.